Yo, what is up? How we doing today? We're gonna play some more Casio tonight, as I mentioned yesterday. This is probably my life now. What is up, C Major? How you doing? Doom. Okay, I think another beautiful day at work. Nice. Let's get started. That was quite a jump scare when the music changed. Ooh, good start. Not a good start. Take it back. Terrible start. Oh, that was so close. That was very close to death. Oh, that was also very close to death. Wow. Okay. We had a really great final attempt last night. And I shouldn't have said anything because I was about to say we are going to have a really good second attempt, but then we immediately died before we finished the sentence. So the answer to that is no. Feeling good here. Get in the door, please. Don't jump into a ghost, please. Nice. Other first try water room. Love to see it. No, so far away. Ah, my God. Yo, what's up, Marmalade? Oh my God. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be going for tonight. That's why I wanted to start it early, so I like have as much time as possible. Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Let's reset for a sec there. Today's the day. We shall see. We shall see. I almost missed that P-switch. Two, 3, 4, 5. Bear, 1 sec. I'll grab your question on my next death. 1 sec. That's not a wall of text, but the big. Okay, well now I'm dead. All right, let's read this question. I have a question. What would you do if you had $1 million? What ways would you spend it? For the most part, I wouldn't spend it. I would probably pay off the rest of my mortgage and put money away for my kids for university. But other than that, I don't really. I'm a pretty cheap person in general. I probably buy maybe another piece of gym equipment for working out, but other than that, I mean, $1 million it's a lot of money for sure, but it's not like I can't retire off $1 million. I couldn't like quit my job or something, you know? The 90s you could. $1 million made a lot more in the 90s. Very honest of me to say that. Yeah, most of that would just go into savings. And I would try to make more money out of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how that. I've never had enough money where I've had to worry about making money off my money, so I don't really know how that works. I've never been in that tax bracket of making money off my money. Pay off debt. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, I'd pay off my mortgage and then I would just save the rest. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have debt otherwise. It's just my mortgage. I guess pay off my car, but that's not really much on that either. That wouldn't be very much of the $1 million. Honestly, my house, I'm so far to the end of my mortgage, even like paying off my house wouldn't be like that much of it. I think I might be dead. Oh no, we're fine. Most people wouldn't know what to do either. It's not even that I wouldn't know what to do. I would know what I would do. I just wouldn't do much, you know? Couple of home run. Yeah, like I need to do some work in my basement. Like I would definitely, I guess there's like some housework I could get done. But you'll remember, like, thank you for the likes. I think a lot of people think like $1 million is enough to like retire and never have to work again, but like, unless you're already like 65, not really. Oh, okay, I got robbed there. What the heck? What do you think of games doing things with AI? I think at this point we need to accept AI as a thing. But I mean, I obviously don't want it to take away from the creatives either. I think it all depends on what you're doing with AI. I mean, I don't really want games to be made with generative AI, but like that ship has sailed. At this point, like AI is here. It's not going to go away. Yeah, in the world of art and creativity, for sure. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Clipper? Where we left yesterday? Indeed. Where we'll be tomorrow, too, probably. Who knows? Who knows what will happen tonight? I mean, we got to the final room several times last night. That wasn't bad. Oh, wow, that was bad. Oh, look, it's Rusty Cum again. How are you doing? You're back. Yeah, I really want to play the new Batman game, but I don't have money for it. Sad face. Luckily, I have the Bond game pre-ordered and paid for. So, like, that is good. That's not till next week, so. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a however long live stream on Thursday of me putting together a leg press hack squat machine. And it's gonna take me a long time, and I'm gonna be angry. So that could be fun. Back on Casio? Yeah, we're back on Casio. It arrived in 3 giant, heavy-ass boxes. And I'm not looking forward to putting it together. Oh, I almost died there. Need to order First Light still? I didn't order the controller. I really want the controller, but I also don't really need a controller. Like, I have a new controller that I haven't even opened yet that I won from that contest that I won where, like, Hell's Us. That came with the fancy controller. It's actually in this case right next to me. I haven't even, like, taken the controller itself out of the package and, like, tried it. It's, like, the fancy-ass, like, scuff controller. Adjustable one. So, like, I'm not really in need of a controller right now. But I really want that First Light one. It looks so nice. I don't usually love PlayStation's custom controllers. I think overall PlayStation does a shit job of custom controllers and consoles. They every now and then they have one that like knocks it out of the park, like the Spider-Man one on the PS4. That Spider-Man PS4 is fucking sick. Spider-Man PS5 was alright too, actually. I want the controller, but yeah, like, I mean, I have technically 4 PS5 controllers. I've retired my launch white one because it only charges for like an hour, so it's retired. It's just my display controller now on a shelf. And then I have a red one and like the fancy purple, whatever it's called one, that is my main controller. And then the scuff controller that I won. Which you can see in the video where I did the unboxing for the Hell's Us package. I did do an unboxing of all the stuff that came in that package. On YouTube. Or I did it on Twitch, but I mean... Did I do it on Twitch? Did I do it live? I don't remember. But it's on YouTube now. I saw the Marathon controller recently went on sale for really cheap. I don't think the Marathon controller looks very nice. I really want to play Marathon, though. Mostly just because I do like Bungie. I don't know if I have any interest in actually the style of game Marathon is. And Bungie is kind of fallen off, but... Still, I'm very curious to try Marathon. But the controller is ugly. Now Nintendo makes nice, and actually Xbox makes really nice custom controllers, like special edition controllers. I have the Forza Horizon 5 Xbox Series X controller, and it is like the ugliest, nicest looking controller I own. Also, Microsoft offered me a copy of Forza Horizon 6, but I haven't actually received it yet. But they literally contacted me and were like, we want to give this to you. And I haven't received it yet, so I don't know if that's still happening. I think they got mad because they wanted to give it to me for Steam, and I said I want it for Xbox because I don't think my computer can run it. Because it's Forza. And racing games are notoriously high-end games. But I have a Series X. I'm like, can I just play the Series X version? And I don't think they like that, so I don't think I'm getting it now. But I legit don't think I would have been able to run the Steam version. My computer is not the newest. It is definitely on the way out. The only thing that's good in it is the RAM. I upgraded that a couple years ago before RAM prices went crazy. Ah, motherfucker. I haven't done that in a while. I have the DualSense Elite, which is legitimately the only controller I use. I have the pink and white standard. I have a God of War, Spider-Man, Death Stranding 2, and Helldivers 2. The Helldivers one looked pretty nice. The Spider-Man one is nice, for sure. Yeah, this is my main one. Like I want to get the other color too. Like there's 2 versions of this. This one and the green one. I love this controller. And then this one's connected right now because it's charging. But I always have one charging, and then I have the red one. Those are the two that I generally swap between. But yeah, that first light one is like nice. The God of War one is okay. It's kind of just simple, plain, not bad. I do like the Spider-Man ones though. Both the PS4 like Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 2 one for PS5. I actually really want the new controllers. The line they just launched. I don't even know what color I want, but I want all of them. They're so nice looking. I think maybe the green one, because it's the most different from what I've ever owned. I did fuck up. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing worse tonight. I'm gonna be like semi-stressed out about work until June 1st. Basically until June 2nd's when my like vacation like really starts. Just a Tuesday. I have a meeting on Monday is all. Final meeting essentially. But until that meeting is done, I'm gonna be like semi-stressed out about work. I disagree, I jumped. I kind of want to get the PlayStation accessibility controller just because I'm curious to try it. Whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what it's called, but... I don't know why, like, I don't need it. But I'm still very curious to try it. Oh my god. Anyone playing gonna be playing the new Yoshi game? I kind of forgot it existed until all the reviews started coming out today. It's not getting reviewed very well. Yeah, Yoshi and the fancy storybook. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a game that was announced in a Nintendo Direct and then like never talked about again until it came out. I'll be honest, I haven't bought a new Yoshi game in years. I always say I'm gonna get them, like Yoshi's Crafted World, Yoshi's whatever, Epic Yarn. I never get them. For the guy that plays Mario, I don't like... I've seen, like, I don't ever buy any of the Mario spin-off games, other than, like, sports games. But I haven't even gotten the last sports game. I didn't get the new tennis game. That came and went, too. I felt like nobody played that. I saw, like, 2 people stream it, like, the day it came out, and then, like, no one ever played it again. If Nintendo released a new baseball game, I'd be all over that. I loved the baseball game on the GameCube. Yo, I'm bad. Yo, it's Sailor Chibi Moon. I'd also be game for another Mario Golf. Mario Golf is always good. I totally fucked... I don't know what I did there, but I messed up my timing there completely. I didn't know what cycle I was on, which round I was on. Like, it was bad. That was bad. Yeah, like, I never got the Princess Peach Showtime game. And that game, actually, I was interested in getting. That game looked cool. I never got it. And the problem with Mario, or not Mario, Nintendo games is they never reduce in price. So, like, it's not like I'm gonna wait for it and get it next year and it'll be, like, a good price. They never put their prices down. I know with other games, like, oh, I can hold off on that for a year and then I can get it eventually. Nope. We also just get it at launch because it's gonna be the same price anyway. At least that'll be relevant. Oh my god, I disagree. I mean, no, I didn't. I was afraid I was gonna go too fast, so I stopped moving, and then I just got killed by the ghost behind me. Oh, that time I actually do disagree. What was that? Gistenchi over on TikTok. What is this? Okay. Okay, where was he? Why was he not down? Ah, that was bad. Yeah, so next Friday, is it? Or Thursday? Whenever the Bond game comes out, I will stream that night. More than likely. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is awful. Oh my goodness, hit this box. Oh, let's go. Third room hype. Okay. Can we do this? How did I miss the block? What? What was that? Okay. Perfect. Oh, I almost... Okay, calm down. What was that? This time. Oh, well, I thought it was a cycle ahead there, so I almost died. Surprised that worked. I knew I was gonna miss that for some reason. Just did not feel like I had control there. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get that, actually. That felt like a bad jump. But so far, so good. Never mind. Nothing about that room felt good. I was like off on my first jump and I was struggling to get it back in the right timing that whole time. Man, that room sucks. All right. Do not miss the door. Nice. I thought I was gonna hit that block, actually. Okay, there's a chance. I, I maybe should go back to practicing that room. I don't know, but I'm not going to for now. You're getting close. I mean, I've been getting to that room for days. Yeah, no, I posted a TikTok of getting to that room like last week sometime. Maybe the week before, I actually don't remember. But the last room? It's the last room before the checkpoint. It's not the end. You'll miss the music? I mean, don't worry. I'm not getting through that room anytime soon. It's all good. You'll have lots of time to listen to this music. Keep the faith. Oh, I have faith. I also know that it's going to take me several days to beat that room. I don't think I'm not going to beat it. In fact, I know I will beat it. That's not even a question. I jumped a little too early in that first jump, but I think I'm okay now. Yeah. Oh, a little too fast. This still remains to be the worst room. Got through it, though. Well, we are dead. I waited too long. I didn't hold the jump button there. Son of a gun. What? Where is my jump? Do. Pretty consistent to here still. Ah. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna get me. Nice. Oh, the elusive one block. We got it. I jumped too early that time. Last time was too late. That time was too early. Shit. Overcompensated. Ooh, a frame jump. I did not mean to make that jump. Luckily, there was nothing there to kill me. Nice beard, yo. It's okay. Thank you. Sometimes it's nice to hear that. Ooh, I almost hit the top spike. Oh, I'm dead? That was bad. I heard a rumor that if you were watching on TikTok and you come over and watch on Twitch instead, you get like extra cool points. That's what I heard. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know the shells were there until someone pointed them out. You 100% need to learn a pattern that works. I legit didn't even like notice there were shells in that room until someone was talking about the shell room and I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Come on, little ghosties. Yeah, that room is the hardest room to learn, but the easiest room basically once you figure it out. I'm dead. You most missed the stream. Almost missed the stream. No, P-Rain, I'm still here. Just don't bust. Yo, Phil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, tomorrow you're getting induced? We got induced for my first. We had to do 2 sessions. Second session, it was full steam ahead. Oh, I got robbed. Is the room with the pink bubbles the last room? No, it is not. The room right before the pink bubble room is the hardest room. That bat room is the hardest room. Oh shit, I fucked up. I'm dead. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd squeeze through, but and this is honestly the second hardest room. First room. Okay, don't die to the... Don't make it don't... Oh, wow. What? How did I not make that ledge? Specifically, that jump is one of the hardest jumps. And of course, the baby will be named K, of obviously. Yes. What other choice would there be? I mean, Sin already let us down. Son of a bitch. Yo, George. Think of the follow. We still love Arc Brutal, though? We do. Some of us have met Arc Brutal. Maybe next year, 2027 or 2028, I will do TwitchCon, and I will do a meet and greet at TwitchCon for anyone that also goes to TwitchCon. Nice. Oh, I almost got stuck by the block. Oh, I hate this jump! You know what? Maybe I should start spin jumping there. I feel like that's not what I did before. But maybe I should just start doing like a big ass spin re-grab there. That is 100% not how I practiced it. But like now that I think about it, like I'm wondering if that would be better. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. What's up, Dupu? Also, we all know that even when I finally get that jump, I'm just gonna fuck up the next block jump, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna get the checkpoint. That's not gonna happen. See, Major, I think you should rename one of your babies to K. Someday I'll beat this game and then Valor can come back to stream. This is a wonderful idea. Valor check. Yo, 150. Nice. They definitely made keeping your streak easier. Like, actually watching clips and stuff works now to maintain your streak. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Yo, Deej, how you doing? Deej is late today. Deej is usually the first message in the chat. Well, I'm slacking them. My streak is 2. I think you need to have a streak to be able to keep your streak. So if you haven't already built a streak, I don't think you can do that. But once you've built one, they're easier to keep now. I've been farming and not sharing to keep everyone on their toes. Nice. He's getting ready for baby? No, she hasn't even busted yet. We're ready. I was just making beef stew. You think you may have used a streak save one time? I had to use a streak save yesterday for a streamer after I finished watching them for like 3 hours, and then it told me after they ended the stream, like, oh, hey, you missed your streak. And I'm like, what? I literally have just been watching them. What are you talking about? It didn't like count me watching them the entire stream. And it made me like watch the VOD. I literally just watched to save it. It's so strange. I also lost my streak, and apparently literally everybody lost their streak with JuzzCook when he went on vacation and didn't stream for like 3 weeks. It, like, him streaming, not streaming for 3 weeks, like, canceled everybody's streaks. Karina is going to be... Oh, Kanina is going to be my baby name. I probably butchered that. Multi-lurks can cause issues with shrieks, but it's pretty fragile anyway. I mean, technically, I was multi-lurking, but his was the active one. Like, his was the stream I was actively watching. The other one was a close, like another tab that wasn't open. And that one actually remained. Actually, that one I got the shriek and then switched to watching him, but left the tab open. And then watched for several hours. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't like streaks. I mean, the fact that you can save them now is better because before it just resulted in people losing their streaks and like saying, well, fuck, I'm not watching this person for 3 months because now I'm pissed off. Now that you can save your streaks, that's not an issue. But for that reason, I hated streaks. I wish that streaks didn't exist. It made them more palatable, but also kind of makes them not make sense anymore. Like, it's almost like, what's the point? But I'd rather that than people just being like, getting so disappointed that regulars just stop watching you because they lost their streak because they happen to miss a stream. And it also, like, encouraged you not to stream and try new things. Like, if like, oh shit, I want to try streaming an afternoon stream this week. Because you're like, well, fuck, all these people that have streaks aren't gonna watch, and everyone's gonna lose their streaks, and everyone's gonna be pissed. Like, I think in general, it was just a bad idea. Those are the two main reasons. And I think that second reason is still a thing that people think about. Like, I'm still way less likely to stream in an off time. Although technically I'm streaming completely in off times now. Oh shit. Try to do an extra cycle there. I missed it! I literally started streaming on an alt because of being scared of breaking streaks. Yeah, that's fair. That's it. I hate alts. I hate when streamers have like 5 different channels that I have to follow. Just, I get it. I get that, like, I 100% get it. Because if I stream not Mario, I know that I'm going to take a hit in my viewership, so if I want to maintain my CCV, like, I gotta stream Mario. So I get, like, creating an alt to do your non-niche stuff, but I still hate it. I was gonna say add some shiny Pokemon cards to the Pokemon TCG part of the Discord, then I read your message. Yeah, no, I saw. I don't know if they did an update where you automatically get a God pack, your first pack of a new set. But literally, I think the last 3 sets, I've gotten God packs for my first pull every time. It helps that, like, my first pull of the new set was a 10-pack opening. Because I always save enough of the things to open 10 packs at once for a new set. But it's always the first pack of the 10-pack that gets it. Like, it's literally the first pack. Okay, I'm like really not doing good with this room again tonight. Let's see what we can do here. I knew I went too fast. That second one scares me. I don't want to go too slow because it's really easy to go too slow. The second one is, I think, the hardest of the two jumps. It's because you can kind of prepare for the first one because you're like waiting for the bubble to come to you. But the second one, it's already there. You just got to do the thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, you don't really have much time to react and think about it. But you also just can't go right away or else you won't, like, you'll die. There is, like, some level of, like, I have to time this jump. I'm dead. You know, I'm gonna admit something to you today. Today I learned something that I should have known, but I didn't know until today. So I am a huge fan of the Soul Edge, Soul Calibur, Soul Blade series. I thought I owned every game in the series. It turns out, and this is gonna sound really stupid, but there's a game called Soul Calibur. See, in my head, I thought it was like a air combat, ace combat situation where it went air combat, then ace combat 2, and it renamed itself. So, because it already does do that. The first game is, depending on which region it is, or which version of it is, it's either Soul Blade or Soul Edge. So the first game already has 2 names. And I thought the first sequel was Soul Calibur 2. And then today I learned there isn't actually a Soul Calibur on Dreamcast. And I had no idea. And I literally own Soul Edge, or Soul Blade, I can't remember what it's called on PS1 in North America, but I own that. And then I have Soul Calibur 2 on every format. I have Soul Calibur 3, it's a PS2 game only. And then Soul Calibur 4 has 2 versions, Xbox and PS3, Yoda and Vader. Soul Calibur 5, Soul Calibur 6. It's like, oh yeah, I got them all. And then there's like the spin-off games. I don't have the spin-off games. I do want to get the PSP game because of Kratos is in it. And then there's like a adventure game called Soul Calibur Legends for the Wii that I need to get at some point. But, I mean, for main series games. And I find out today, nope, there's Soul Calibur. So now I gotta get Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast. So, what's up, Carl Sagan? How you doing? GG, good luck. Yeah, fuck. I can get to the final room before the checkpoint, and I just... Okay, Tucker. What's your problem? He's mad that I don't get the final room too, I guess. Tucker, what do you hear? There's probably somebody outside. You hear somebody walk upstairs, you think someone's at her door. Hero High Life, how you doing? Good to see you. This level's the worst. The worst part about this level is that every now and then I'll just go through a cycle of dying in the first room like 20 times in a row. I might be dead. No, we're fine. First time watching? Well, welcome. Enjoy your stay. This is what you see is what you get. I play a lot of very hard Mario levels that take a lot of time to beat. And this is an exceptionally hard one. But we're getting there. We're getting close to a checkpoint. Maybe someday. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not. Is this Kaizo? Yes, this is considered to be one of the hardest Kaizo ROM hacks that exists. It's called Casio Mario World. Standard, very, very, very hard. Have you seen, have you been watching a Thab play through the hack he's playing through right now? It looks torturous. Yes, it's Ikaro, yeah. I think I'd rather play Hyper 6. I mean, I don't really play any standard ROM hacks for the most part. But anyone that thinks like standard ROM hacks means it's easier than Kaizo just doesn't know anything. Because it looks fucking awful. You're playing... I probably will play Hyper 6 at some point. I don't know when. I might make it a sub goal or something at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm playing Baron of Shell after this. Depending on when I finish it, I'll be playing Baron of Shell or Subcon 2. You got in the standard train. I actually am not. This is going to be a real hot take, and I've said it before, but I'm not overly a fan of jump team hacks. I think they're really great tech demos, but I don't generally find them fun on their own. I will say Jump Half is probably the most fun I've had in them. I can't believe I got that. I didn't deserve that. Oh my god! That's the worst way to die. I do at some point mean to play Plumber for All Seasons. I do want to play that. I have it like on my SD to SNES. Yeah, I mean, that's why I want to play it. It's pretty. It might be something decent to play after this is like a palate cleanse, but I don't know what I'm going to palate cleanse with before I jump into something hard again, because I'm not going to jump right into a really hard hack. I will palate cleanse with something, but I might just palate cleanse with like doing some speed runs of Akagari or something that I've done before, just to run back. I also need to finish, speaking of Carl, his Kaizo hack at some point. I just kind of took a quick jump into it while playing this, but I needed to finish this. So. First level was really fun. I trolled myself in the intro to it because my S-video cable was loose. So I thought like the level was like a black and white monochrome themed level, and turns out it was just my cable. I was like, oh, this is a really cool aesthetic. And it was just my cable was loose. Well, I'm dead. Follow, yo, appreciate you. I'm dead. I am dead. I knew before you started moving, I was dead there. I just went too fast. Oh, I'm dead here too. Shit. What kind of controller do I use? A Super Nintendo controller. I'm playing this on a Super Nintendo. Technically, I'm using an SFC controller, a Super Famicom controller. If you want to get really technical. It's the same controller, but the buttons are slightly different. They are convex to the concave. And different colors, I guess. Can I show the controller? Yeah, one sec. As soon as I die. Or actually, there, a safe spot here. Just in case you like think I'm faking it or something. How do I find a Game Boy Advance? Because there's none on the internet because sold out or dead ones. I'm pretty confident there's some on the internet. Also, you can buy batteries for Game Boy Advance very cheaply on Amazon, I know. Because I literally bought a Game Boy Advance battery last year. Just the color changes? No, the buttons are different too. But I don't have a Super Nintendo controller close by. I do actually, but not. I'd have to get up and move some stuff. So, okay, let's go. Let's do a talk here. Okay, so on this controller here, this is a Japanese Super Nintendo controller or a Super Famicom controller. The European PAL controllers are also the same as this. It's only North American controllers that are different. But these two buttons are the same, but the X and Y button, I think it's the X and Y button, on a Super Nintendo North American controller are concave. So they dig in instead of round out. So they feel different. These are easier on your hands, in my opinion. So they're not exactly, it's not just the color that's the same, or that's different. Oh, why did that not switch back? Oh, I didn't switch back, that's why. Other than that, it looks like the same casing. Well, yeah, it's still a Super Nintendo controller. It's plugged into a Super Nintendo. Like, they're completely... They're the same controller, other than the buttons are different. Other than the shape of the buttons are different. The outside casing, 100% the same. Same rubbers. Probably the same board. The only other big major difference between an SFC controller and a Super Nintendo controller is SFC controller cables are like a fourth of the length. They're very short. How long till he realizes he's muted? What do you mean? I'm not muted. I didn't mute it. I didn't change my mic at all. I need it for a save file in Donkey Kong Country. I can't play because it needs a Game Boy Advance. Here's my... Here is my advice, King Ryan. Go to the website, www.ebay.ca or .com or .uk, I don't know. Wherever you're from. Go to your country's local eBay website and just type in Game Boy Advance. I guarantee you many will pop up. And then if it ends up arriving and the battery's dead, go to amazon.com.ca .whatever and search Game Boy Advance battery and buy it. I replaced my battery last year. It was super easy, super cheap. I keep meaning to buy a Game Boy Color. Oh yeah, no, the SP's a rechargeable battery, yeah. That's true, I guess you could just buy a regular Game Boy Advance, too. They're actually probably, I would guess, more common than SPs. I don't know what would be more common. Probably cheaper. Oh, if you have one already, just buy a battery. If you already have a Game Boy Advance, just buy a new battery. Problem solved. If it's just a charging issue, I guarantee you all you gotta do is replace the battery. It's only the card. I don't know what that means. You mean like an e-reader card? If I finish this level, I have not. This is the final level. If it's a charging issue, have you tried plugging it in? Well, that was the issue with my T-Major. I wasn't sure if it was my battery or my charge cable that was broken. But when I got the new battery, that fixed it. I have the Game Boy Advance SP that looks like a, that has like the NES skin. It's pretty nice. I need to buy a new PS2 at some point, though. My PS2, my daughter actually broke it. Currently, PS2 is the only console that I have that no longer works. Everything else is up and running now. My Xbox is fixed, which is nice. Wonder where I put the media remote for my Xbox. Oh, well, you mean like the cartridge. That's what you mean by card. Oh, I understand.
Wow, getting close to a year just like Defy is getting close to Fennel.
Yo, Will, thank you for the 72 months. You are almost there. So close to a year. Yo, what's up? Dewey? Oh, we're dead. Come on, where we going? I kind of want to start collecting SFC games again. They're just so much cheaper than Super Nintendo games. And I have an SFC, so like there's no reason for me not to. It actually might make more sense for me to like use my SFC instead of my SNES for streaming. That way I can actually use the SFC carts as well. Although I guess if I'm only really using the, I don't really put my physical games into the Super Nintendo anymore because I just use the SD to SNES for everything. It hasn't really exited my system in a long time. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. This is the one. Nope, it's not the one. I lied. Oh, I almost jumped too quickly there. But we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh my... Overshot a little bit. Do I play other than Kaizo? Kaizo's pretty much what I stream, but I play a lot of games. Most of my non-Kaizo stuff is off-stream, though. But here, I can give you just a quick glimpse of what I'm currently playing off-stream. What do we got here? Pragmata, Theros, Dragon Age. Why is that pulled out? I'm definitely not currently playing Dragon Age. That's a lie. Why do I have that game pulled out? I wonder. Oh, I know why. Defy has never played anything other than Mario Casio. Yeah, this is the only game I've ever played since birth. I've been playing Casio Mario World. I'm dead. I will be next week when it comes out playing the new Bond game. I am very excited for that. When does Halo come out? I thought Halo was supposed to be early this year. We're like halfway through the year now. That's definitely not true. I want to play my Halo on PS5. Where's my PS5 Halo? No official release date? Yeah, for some reason in my mind, I thought they said Q1 2026 when they announced it. Oh my god! Of course we got that jump too. You like my hat? I like this hat a lot. It's what I wear the most. And then I also have this hat that I haven't worn in a while, actually. I haven't worn my official merch in a very long time. Maybe that's what I need. I need this. I need the power of my own merch. How many kilos did I lose? I don't know. I don't count things in kilos. Let me think. I can do this. Divide by 2.2. I don't know, like 70. I lost 165 pounds before I started bulking. I put more weight on since then because I purposely bulked, but at my lowest cut, I lost 165. I actually ate pretty shitty yesterday because I went to a test kitchen and I had to rate a bunch of food. Not enough to like destroy me or anything, but like one day is never gonna hurt me. But it's still like I feel guilty about it. How am I missing this? I'm sure, oh yeah, it definitely tasted good. That part is so hard. Everything in this level is very hard. My God. Doing a really bad job of that middle section for some reason now. I missed the hole. This room actually, I think, took me the longest to learn. Maybe the block room? Like the third room? Okay, well, I disagree there. What the fuck? Where is my height? This room, like, once you know what to do, is, like, kind of free. I mean, it's still very easy to fuck up and die, but, like... This room was so much scarier before I knew what to do. What? Why? I was holding jump! How did I not get a jump? Yeah, the button works. I knew I was dead. I could tell by the first jump that I wasn't gonna make the second one. Yeah. Alright, this hat not bringing luck. Gotta go back to the old classic. I haven't worn the Mitch hat actually in a while. That's one of my favorite looking hats. It was also like the most exclusive hat because it was like a limited run. You had to like sign up to get it. I think if I go to a GDQ again, I should wait till like Mitch is going again and then get him to sign it. Yo, Ash, I see you. I see you pop in. I can hear my cat knocking something off the kitchen counter and I don't know what she's doing and I'm a little nervous. Robbed again! And I think with the 5 roses. Thank you so much. How you doing? Appreciate that. Got a frame jump there. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Thank you for sharing the live as well. Appreciate you. Probably only got about 5 minutes left or so before we call it for the night. See how it goes the next 5 minutes. Where's my display? I'm holding the button. I actually took pictures of all the food I tasted, C Major. I could put some of it in the Discord. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Y'all, I'm really jealous of everyone playing the new Lego game. I don't know when I'm gonna have the money for it. I'm such a huge Lego game nerd. Son of a bitch. That was so dumb, I jumped like instantly. Oh my god. I almost did it again. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, get in the... That was... Okay, that was almost awful. What? All right. We'll call it there for tonight. I'm still like pretty good. We got to the final room a few times. Feeling good. We're gonna get there probably in the next few days, if not tomorrow. Actually, there's a chance if I do the assembly stream tomorrow that I won't stream on Twitch tomorrow. I might just do the assembly stream. So we'll see how that goes, whether or not I do that or not. I don't really want to do it tomorrow, but tomorrow is really the best day for me to do it. How many days are you trying this level? Until I beat this level, Hero. So however many days that takes. I stream usually Monday to Friday, but this week I'm streaming Tuesday to Saturday. Alright, y'all, take care. I'll see you tomorrow, either on a YouTube equipment assembly stream, or on Twitch doing this, or both. From what time? Lately I've been starting at about 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern. Today I started at 6:30 Eastern. But if you join the Discord, I always put a message in Discord like, hey, I'm starting up soon. Hey, everyone, I'm starting soon. The link to my Discord should be on my profile. All right, y'all, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you all. Let some GoldenEye play us out.